about it, think about it, about it, think 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 about it.
Sometimes I wanna rhyme, but then again I must wait for the.
You can't even see me. I violate me. Nigga, you here? That's a strap in there.
No, he put that. He put that.
Record, it with a little needle on it.
See, this is perfect.
But just like
that.
But how you put the band over my shoulder?
No, but you did though. That's why I wanted to put it on the TV.
Jerry, you should be recording this shit.
No. So that's
no, this is all natural.
That's all about that stuff.
You're not recording it.
No. That's all about that stuff.
Why you not recording it? Jerry, take a take.
No. That's this.
My nigga, he recording shit.
Oh, you had to go. He had to be.
Ready?
Alright. Hey, this is Novella Royce on Something to Think About. To my left, it's your boy.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Victor Moan.
He's like,
Little bro.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Victor Moan.
And it's my big bro.
Hey, this is Big G, you know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Yeah. We're gonna talk about some topics though.
Yeah,
you know,
we got some funny topics today.
Alright, chill. I'm the host.
Alright, cool.
So,
you're not the host.
We always have this. But we all know Novella Diva is the diva. So today on today's show, our topic today is why is it that females. Go ahead, big bro. You take over.
The topic is mostly about like how men don't pay child support. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Big Vic?
I just think it's a sucker move, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but you know, nowadays babies ain't about, you know, like it's more of like a Russian roulette. You know?
What I think though, you're not a man though. For me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make this lady feel that I'm not a whack dude. Because if you're a whack dude, other people gonna see you as whack. You don't want people to see you as whack. So you gotta take care of your kid.
Exactly.
Yo, I don't care if I get my whole paycheck. I don't care. I can't say to myself, you send your honey to be like, yo, I gotta give her $50. I'm like, yo, you such a whack nigga. I don't even want to know niggas like that.
Yeah, bro. $25.
Yo, $25. Yo, I gotta give her $25. I'm like, yo, it's better to give her that money.
But then again, you know what, J-Do, man? A lot of these dudes don't know how to be dad because they ain't had a dad.
Now, I don't think that's an excuse, but
you know, and then on top of that, but you know, at the same time, I'm not taking the credit away for them because they're still gonna eat for effort. But at the same, you know, at the same time, I think they need to be educated, man. So that way, because I feel like if you're educated about it, you're more motivated to do it. But if you don't really know, if you don't really know what it is to be a father, you're not gonna say, like I said, you're not gonna be like, well, I give my last. You know not to give, to give your last to your child because. You're already educated about how important it is to take care of your
education.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? I ain't grow up with my father.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is
like
that, you know what I did? I'm like, yo, I'm never gonna let my kid feel like how I felt.
But you read. That's the crazy part about life. So many of these dudes that deadbeats didn't have a dad, so you be like, why would you think like my man Jay? But that's the thing, and so you were one of the rare ones.
But you know when you don't have shit, you want shit.
Exactly.
So when your kid come, you're like, yo, I'm gonna give him everything.
But I think that's a conscious thing. What you think? Yeah.
I get your point. I see earlier you made a point about, you know, people just they would rather stay with the person than to pay. So it's like that phrase cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, that's
and then on the other note, like, you know, men that been through things and didn't have their fathers with them, it's like a cycle. Their father didn't have their father, their father didn't have their father, and their grandfather and so forth. So I can hear what Jerry is saying as far as like, you know, if my father been like that, and I'm not gonna be like that with my children because I'm gonna break the cycle. So I understand what Jerry is saying too.
You want that so much. You're not gonna be.
It's like, you know, I know what I went through as a child, not being a fatherless child. So you don't want that for your kids. Also, like, you know, as a woman, from a woman's standpoint, it's like I respect dudes or men that take care of their children because that is your seed. And at one point, you did have something. You know,
yeah, that's what I wanted to tell the audience. I wanted to say, you gotta see this, how she's doing her hand movements. Certain words to get this.
Trust and believe, the diva will come out at certain points. But back to my subject, being really serious, like, you know, as a female, I do respect men who take care of their children because that is their seed. And at one point, you did have a love or connection with the woman that you laid down with.
Yeah.
So you have
right.
to respect them, and you have to respect what the union that y'all created, your being, the
That's
being
right.
that y'all created.
But you know
so
what
why
it is?
not?
I think
they're mad. They're mad that they're not with the lady no more, so they don't
And
want to pay.
also, Jay, I
That's
think,
crazy.
I think it goes on how strong your conscience is. Because a lot of dudes don't have consciences like that strong that they can go out here and live their life even though they didn't have their dad. Then you got people that were just born naturally with a conscience. And everybody don't have it. 'Cause I think if everybody had it, there will be no upside to life.
Yo, I think everybody
So-
has a conscience.
Only
You know,
but
when
some
you
people
come-
are deeper than others.
Yo.
Some guys that have a conscience to be like, I gotta protect my lady, but don't want to have a conscience deep enough to say, I gotta protect my kid even though I didn't want
And
it.
that's
So that's what I'm
sad.
saying. It depends on the
That's
levels of
sad.
it's levels of consciousness.
Consciousness,
There's
yeah.
levels to it.
Well, I
Because
can't
some guys
see
can shoot a nigga, his grandma shoot a dude with his family member right next to him.
Yeah,
Then you
right.
got some dudes be like, I want to kill you, but I'll wait till you by yourself.
Right,
So I think there's
right.
levels of confidence
Yeah, right.
or just
Consciousness,
consciousness, and
yeah.
I feel like some guys don't be there for their kid.
Yeah.
They don't have that level of consciousness. But if you ask them to protect their girl, protect their set, or protect their block,
Yeah, right.
they protect that shit. And they conscious, yo, I'm supposed to do this. I'm glad.
right.
I'm
Like,
holding
I'm
it down.
about this
I'm not-
life.
Yeah, some guys would be more conscious about being a no snitcher than to
Yeah,
have a
right.
deeper conscience to take care of the kid.
Right.
So I just think it's a level that me and you and Vela have that, you know what I mean, we can have these type of situations and we all be on the same page.
Yeah.
Because we blessed to have those consciences on that level
Yeah.
to say my shit stretched that deep that if I have to pay my whole check, that's what I'll do. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you're right. That's when it comes to education.
Yeah, man.
When you
So
got education,
Exactly.
it
When
makes
you
more.
educate it, it
Yeah.
makes you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to do it more.
Absolutely.
Because now you
Right.
know what it is as
Absolutely.
opposed to how it is to make your child not go through what you went through. And I think you have to be educated about that because some dudes grow up and say, I know I'm supposed to do it, but I'm worried about not being a snitch. I'm
yeah.
worried about
So
pulling my bitch
definitely-
down.
definitely-
I'm worried about a nigga grilling me. He trying to take mine, I'm gonna blow your shit off. So
Yeah.
they're not worried about,
Definitely,
I gotta do what I
education
gotta
plays
do.
a big part of things.
yeah,
but you know
that's what I
what?
understand.
Right now, you see our views, you guys, and we want to know what you guys think about
Yeah.
the subject. So, you know, come on Twitter. There are Twitter. My Twitter.
Blah, blah, blah. The show is.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do
We
this.
can. You can hit gas and audience. You can hit us up on me. You can hit me up personally at Vela the Goddess _ and you can hit up Victor.
Victor
at-
Moan 83 Instagram, you know what I mean?
You
That's
can
what
hit
I'm
up-
rocking with right now.
Awesome. You can hit up Jerry on Instagram. You can hit us up on the website at www.somethingtothinkAbout/2014. And let us know what you want to do. Let us know. We want to hear your views also because we already heard our views. So
And also, their views is gonna be taped.
Oh yeah,
you know,
definitely.
You know, what
That's something really, I'm really excited about.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
what I want to
another
do is
thing,
bring
Jay-
people in, and we can ask them questions.
Yes.
Right.
Jay, and another thing, when we get
So-
back from the commercial,
Yeah.
we want to talk about what about the women who stay with the men even though they know their men ain't taking care of the other kids they have. But they staying with them and they letting them rock out.
So here you go.
Let's talk
This is
about
our
that,
show
man.
on something to think about. If you wanna be a guest, hit us up on our Gmail at www.somethingtothinkAbout.com, and we will see you back after these messages.
Yep. You already know. What's going on, boys? Your boy Victor Moan. I'm here with my big bro.
SG Money.
I'm here with my sis.
Novella the Goddess.
Okay, you know, later on, like you said, when we was here earlier, we spoke to you about the guys with the deadbeats, and you know, we wanted to have your take on that. So now we took a few of your questions and all that. We back with a new question. What do you guys think when a female is dealing with a guy and he has other kids, but she's not seeing him communicate with his kids like that, but he's there around hers? What do you think? How do you think females should be viewed? You know, one of these questions, Jay. What's up?
Well, first let's sound over on it. What do you think?
Yeah.
I let you go first since she was a female. You gotta do it.
Well, I would let Victor go because you know he asked the question.
Well, I just feel like, you know what I mean, it's just, I guess it depends on the commitment of what, like we said, we spoke about earlier with levels of consciousness. If a woman can do that, and you know what I mean, and she's alright with that, then
But you know what? I think she
I
don't
feel like
care, though.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like she couldn't care because
she's
at the same
one-
time we spoke about the fathers, but mothers are like that too.
Yeah.
They didn't have their mother, so they don't be better moms, and it just so happened that just because they can stay with them.
Matter of fact, I think the female would care because if she sees that he's not taking care of his kids, I mean, how can he show her anything? I don't get that though.
'Cause I think that's a level of, they both at the same level of what you said earlier, consciousness. So their levels meet each other. So he's not reminding her of how fucked up it is, and she's not reminding him of how fucked up it is.
But
Why?
then the kids
Because of
lose
money?
out though.
No, the kids lose out, but that's what I'm saying. I want to know the views of what do you feel? Do you feel like more women should stand up and say, listen, well, you know, if you're gonna be here with me and all that, you know, I want to have your kids come over. Do you feel like women should be more voicing that, or do you feel like women are more content with, I don't want that bitch around?
Yes.
I want you around that bitch like that, and let that get involved of what you should be doing.
But you know, for me, you might get mad at this. Most females are selfish, so they don't want you to even bother with your family.
Yeah,
if you had a family, because they want all the attention.
Exactly.
They don't want you to even. So if you're not doing for your kids, they're glad about that.
But how about the female not just being selfish? And what if she do want you to pay attention to your children?
I don't think they do.
And leave
I'm
the
just asking Jay, how would you
family.
react to that? If she did, let's say how would you react if she did say that? Like, you better woman, and you like, well, my last one didn't really question me about it, but how would you feel about a woman that was questioning you about something like that you probably didn't go through in your previous?
But you know what? I'm with you guys. I mean, as far as what he said, like a woman that would be that selfish and just want the man to herself and not take care of his kids.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Like, that is just like the woman has an issue in
Yes.
her brain, really.
Yes.
So I totally agree with you. That's super selfish.
Yes.
Like, a woman should never get in the middle of a father and his children. Vice versa, a man should never a woman should never allow a man to get in the middle of her kids. Are you kidding me?
But the thing about this, you know, I think that female don't want you to be close to your kids because one day you might go back. Because that's your family that you left. So she might not want to encourage you to do for your kids because she thinks that you might leave.
But that is, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but I think that's super ignorant because if a man really loves you, he's not going nowhere. It's just about his children. It's just about his kid.
Yeah.
If a man is over, certain women, they understand that. But some women that are immature, I think that's immaturity because if a woman cannot, absolutely it's levels. If a woman cannot let a man see his children or have a relationship with the child and be like, I have this relationship with my children, that's all it is, baby. Like, I have nothing to do with this woman, my ex, that's my past. You have to trust me. That means she has some insecurities on her own. Because me personally, I'm a strong enough woman to let my man be like, of course take care of your children, are you kidding me? But on
would
the
you allow
side,
him to bring him to the house and you know, and you
bring
know,
the kids to the house?
a lot of women will say, you know, like, you cheat on
I don't even
there.
think that would be an issue. I would think the baby mother would have a problem with her kids being at the new girl's house. It wouldn't. Let me finish. I think the baby mother or ex-wife or what have you, she would have an issue with the you know, her ex bringing their kids around this new female, especially if that new female is not of importance.
Yes.
She just come over, they do whatever but if it's gonna be something solid between them, then it's well, I'm still not okay, but it is what it is. It's life. He moved on. Of course, my kids are gonna be around his new fiance or girlfriend or what have you. But if she's just nothing, just like something to come over and not that serious, I don't want my kids around that.
All right, it's getting heated in here, man. We want to hear you guys. Your opinion, you know what I mean? Before we go, Jay gotta take us out.
Yes.
But it happened to me so many times when a female, she likes you so much, she can't, when she sees you with your kid, yo.
It's a jealousy.
Yes.
I understand.
You know why? Because she's saying that the relationship that you used to have.
That's that right there.
Yo. Yeah. So he.
And some women are very selfish, and they be like, "Well, I don't want those kids. Those are not my kids. First of all, those are your kids, and that's when you have with her." So those feelings, like I said, it goes back to insecurity. If the girl is secure, the woman is secure about hers, and you and her man, like, I know, baby, I already know it's about your kids. I know you don't have nothing to do with that ex. I know, but it's just a level. It is levels to this shit, man.
That's right. That's
levels
right.
to this shit.
All right, well, we gotta go. You know what I mean? Because we gonna be here all day giving you, but we wanna hear what you guys got to say.
Yeah, sound off.
There you go. Sound off. Peace out.
Peace out.
You already know. Victor Moan, man. Until next time, guys.
Something to think about.
Peace out.
You said that. I gotta cut that out.
Now you can move the tag.
Take a bow,